Hello and welcome everyone to my channel, Teatime and Spells. My name is Melissa, and in today's video, I am going to be unboxing these two packages right here. These are my latest purchases from Diamond Art Club's 4th of July BOGO sale. They had a little bit of a shipping delay coming to me, hence the reason why this video is a little bit later, but I am eager to get into these and show you all what I got. So if you want to stick around for that, then go ahead and grab yourself a snack, maybe something to drink, and let's get into it. All right, let's start with the smaller box. So this one is actually one I purchased after my other order. So Diamond Art Club had their 4th of July BOGO sale, buy one, get one half off. And there were not any new releases that I was really interested in, more just restocks. And this one was one of them. Let's get the Ring of Death out of the way. There we go. This is Midnight Spell by Chrysabug. This one's a bit of a larger one. This one is 27.6 by 35 inches, or 70 by 89 centimeters, but it's so good. So I like a lot of Chrysabug's stuff, but I really have a soft spot for some of her older works. I didn't look to see when this one came out. I want to say it was like 2022 or 2023. I think it was 2023. And I remember when I saw this one pop up, I'm like, oh man, because I had just put in an order for 4th of July BOGO one on another restock, and I didn't want to buy another one like the day after. But my husband's like, you know what? This might be your last chance getting this one before it gets archived, and then you won't be able to get it. So I'm like, fine, I'll do it. So I snagged it, and this one's got 59 colors, only 59 colors for its size, which is surprising. And of those, we've got 4 ABs. I think this one might predate the Fairy Dust Drills. So, but this one's so cute. I love all the little kitties in there, and then of course all of the witchy elements involved. So this was one of 3. I didn't want to go overboard too much because a lot of the new releases I wasn't really into. I kind of wanted just the restocks. And this one coming up is the one I was most excited about. This one is Fortune Teller by Claudia McKinney. This one's another big one. This one is 37.4 by 27.6 inches. So this is a very wide one and pretty decent length as well. This one is actually the one that I'm thinking I might enter Drills and Chills 2025 with. I don't know yet. It's between this one and Spooky Gamer. I might do both, but my official entry I'm still debating. So we'll have to see. But Fortune Teller by Claudia McKinney, this one has 94 colors, including 3 ABs and 4 fairy dust, 107,000 diamonds. This is huge. This will be by far my largest project. I'm a little intimidated, not gonna lie, but this one, look at all the detail. There's always something going on in each little frame. Each section has a little something. Oh, I cannot wait to open this one up and take a look at all of that. So that was number 2. And the BOGO one that I got with this one was a mini dazzle set. I have not done mini dazzles or any like mini kit. And I saw this one on the site, I think it was like $18.99. And of course, Fortune Teller was like $72.99, which was just under the free shipping. And I kind of wanted something fun for BOGO. And I'm going to be going to California. I'm going to be flying at the end of the month. And I thought, you know what? This would be a perfect one to have as a fun little travel kit. And I do like my dragons. I saw Katie from Diamonds and Washi do this set, and they looked really cute. So really excited to do that. But fun story, these two right here, these two restocked the day before the 4th of July sale hit. And I freaked out when I saw this one come out. So I'm like, oh, I gotta get it. So of course it was under 75. I had to grab a little something to get it over the 75 threshold for free shipping. And of course, this package got delayed in shipping. These two diamond paintings decided they wanted to go on a cross-country tour of the US. So for those who don't know, Diamond Art Club's warehouse is located in Fort Worth, Texas. I live in South Dakota. Not too far. It's usually a pretty straight shot. It goes from Texas to Minnesota and then Minnesota to South Dakota. So it's usually a pretty straight shot. And in the beginning, that's what it did. It went to the Minneapolis distribution center, and then it stayed there for 4 days. And I was like, wow, I wonder what the holdup was. And then I checked the tracking, and lo and behold, it decides it wants to visit California. And I'm like, okay, that's a bit weird. So it goes to California, and then it decides, let's go visit Utah. Why not visit a couple states? So it goes to Utah, then it hits Nebraska. And at this point, I'm just kind of chuckling over the whole thing. Like, I know eventually it'll get to me. I wasn't too concerned. I was more curious how much travel time these packages were gonna get. They were gonna travel to more states than I've been to personally. So finally, a couple days ago, I got the email that, hey, your package is now back in Minneapolis. And I'm like, oh, yay, I might finally be able to get it. And then it did arrive at my house today. And now we are going to unbox these beauties and see what they look like in all their glory. I need a little bit more room. Pause for a second. All right, let's go ahead and shimmy this out of the box. And I apologize if you hear some cooking sounds in the background. My husband is making his delicious fried chicken. So you might hear some crackle and pops in the back. Okay, let's see. We got the traditional Diamond Art Club toolkit. Comes with a twist and pick pin, preloaded with the clear wax. It looks like that's the wax that they've decided to go with. Then it comes with I believe this is a 4-placer. Yep, 4-placer. Some more baggies, which, if you saw my latest kit up video, I needed more of, so these are always handy to have. The nice big tray. Some more refill of that clear wax, along with the pink wax, which I am fond of. And I believe this is a 7-placer. Ooh, you can barely see. Yep, 7-placer. These are great trays, which I'm sure you guys all know that, because we all love Diamond Art Club. Although if you are new and debating on if you want to try Diamond Art Club, there's no debate. Well, I take that back. Price might be a little bit of a factor. Premium does come with a little bit of a price, but there are always coupons and discount codes, so always be sure to use one of those. All right, let's take out this big boy. Ooh, do I get a treasure quest card? I've heard recently that not all of them have been getting them, and they're never guaranteed, but I got one. Let's see, what do I got? You know, I can never tell. Somebody said you could tell just from like the gem size and like the kind of the background design. I always look at this bronze, which is 99% of the ones I always get. These are so cool though. I love the holographic look of them. I gotta find a nice way to display these. And then let's take a look at the sticker sheet with the full colors. Again, that is the full image right there. Yeah, I love like all the little like crystals, some like the potion bottles and candles. There's a lot of like butterflies and then like these lanterns up here. All the bits and bobs and of course the kitty. Oh, it's gonna be so nice. Very witchy magical. And look at that. Holy cow, we got a nice variety of colors. A nice spread. Oh. Ooh, and some of the fairy dust colors. I've seen some of these colors already, I think. Like those turquoise and like magenta pinks. Those are really pretty. And then something that I've come to realize over the last 6 months of diamond painting is that depending on when the kits came out is when Diamond Art Club started transitioning their coding for ABs in particular. So like the first 3 here, or no, first, I think it's the first 3 or first 4. Let me take a look at the box. How many does it say it has? 3. Okay. So then it would be 100, 129, and 141. These are the ABs. Newer releases, they've kicked them to the end and they start them off with AB. Z is fairy dust. But that kind of threw me for a loop for like the longest time because I'm like, oh, I don't get it. Are these ABs or are they not? Just something I kind of picked up over the last few months. All right, well, let's put that in there. And there, I don't want to lose it. All right, let's see. Can I nicely open this up without tearing it apart? I do like to keep the sleeve covers because I do store them in them before and after they're finished. I like to frame them for a time, usually like a couple months on my wall. I've got like a couple dedicated spots for my finished ones so that they all have a place of honor on my wall for a little bit before I put them back in storage. Okay, well, I ruined that. That's okay, I'll still keep it. Ooh. All right, now this one's a wide kit, so which way are we going? We're going this way. I don't even know if I'll be able to get this all in focus. Let's see. Oh, no. No way. Oh, it's big. Oh, there's a raven. And there's like some skulls up here. I will do a pan over for sure for you guys. Holy cow. And look at this. That is a ton of drills. Okay. I did say maybe for drills and chills, but I'm not going to lie. This is really intimidating. Oh. I might do it alongside Spooky Gamer Girl. I think Spooky Gamer Girl might be my entry. This one, because it's Drills and Chills for those who don't know. Katie from Diamonds and Washi, and I think it's Lindsay from Emeralds and Fairy Light. Forgive me if it's not the correct name. They're the two hosts who do the diamond painting event Drills and Chills, which is all Halloween and autumn focused. And it begins September 1st and it ends October 31st. And it requires a start and a finish for the grand prize. This one might be a little too much for a complete finish. I don't know. Maybe if this was the only one I worked on, I might be able to get it done in 2 months, but I've never worked on anything this huge. This is so big. Wow. And I knew it was big, but of course, looking at the numbers and seeing it with your own eyes is two very different things. Oh, and I keep seeing like new things. So like, there's the lanterns up here, but look at these little, they almost look like hanging tea lights almost. And then of course you got like the skulls here. That's cool. And then the raven on top of this big old lantern here. Oh, that is so cool. This is a really vibrant piece. Very magical. I love it. Oh, that is so, so nice. And then if we go and look at this side, we've got this massive butterfly right here in the corner there. That's so cool. There's a lot of butterflies. And then more down here. And then we kind of got like some crystals and some like potion bottles, candle holders. There's the crystal down here and some foliage. More crystals on the side over here. Along with, in the center, we've got that lantern and then this almost looks like a book. Oh, so cool. This is really cool. Ever since I've seen this, I've always wanted to grab it. I almost came really close on a D-Stash site, and then I kind of decided against it. I'm glad I did hold out for the restock, even though, like, if I had waited maybe a little bit longer, I could have gotten it with Midnight Spell. But you know how they are with restocks. They go so fast. You never know if it's gonna be a popular restock and you gotta be trigger happy and better click add to cart and check out so fast. And then sometimes they last for, you know, a few days. You never know. But I figured with the 4th of July BOGO sale that I probably didn't want to test my luck. And this one was kind of the one that I wanted the most and the only one that really came to mind. So I wanted to make sure I grabbed this, and then, you know, the little dragon set was a cute add-on. So this is Fortune Teller. And my next big boy, I got a lot of big ones. Midnight Spell by Chrisabug. I already broke a nail just trying to open the darn thing. Ooh. There we go. We've already gone over the toolkit, so I'm gonna put that off to the side. Gotta take a look at the Treasure Quest card. This one is an older one. To be honest, if there's a Treasure Quest card in here, I'd be surprised. Oh, there is. Hey, I think this is silver. It looks silver, but I've been deceived before. Hey, it is. Hey, I got something different than a bronze. I think this is my second silver card. I've only ever gotten bronze and silver. So that's exciting. And then let's take a look. That's the pretty picture. I'm surprised it's only 59 colors, but I suppose there is a lot of dark in there. Oh yeah, I broke my nail. That sucks. Okay. Let's look at the colors. More muted. And again, this is an older kit, so it's gonna have the ABs in the beginning. So these first 4. Looks like 124, 129, 134, and 141. 1, 2, 3, 4. At least they're numerical. Oh, this one's so nice. So my guess is that those ABs are really going to be like these, and maybe like the fire. Possibly some of the foliage to kind of make that pop. But yeah, I think it's going to be more of those. And then maybe the kitty will have some white. Let's take a look. Let's go ahead. Oh. Put this off to the side and grab the big boy. It's always fun unboxing. Putting them back in as nice as they came in is not as fun though. Oh, there we go. I didn't rip that one too bad. That one's salvageable. So this one's a very long portrait one. So, upside down. Ooh. Another big old package of drills. Just a lot of dark colors. Quite a few. That's okay. This is where you pair it off with something really bright as like your next project or something you work along. Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh, she's big. Really big. And she's curvy. I kind of like that. Not gonna lie. It's nice to see the females depicted in all shapes and colors. I do like that. She's got some curvy legs. Oh, and then we got 1, 2, 3 kitties at least. And let's see, was there one more? Kind of. We've got one as like a portrait frame more than anything. But then you kind of got like the hanging bits and bobs up there, which our ABs were 1, 2, 3, and 4. Surprisingly, I don't see, looking at like this lantern piece, I don't see any that are in there. That's a bit of a surprise. So, where are they then? Okay. I'm gonna bring you guys down. that's one of the ABs. Here, swap out my finger so it's a good finger. So that's one of them. And then, let's see, where else? So, like her magical spell here, it looks like there's quite a few ABs there. Because we got the white AB, that yellow gold AB there. And that's all kind of like this white and yellow magic. And then we had, I believe it was a pink? Nope. Well, yes, it's a very, very light pink. Let's see if we could find that one. My guess is it's gonna be the ghost cat. Well, I don't know if it's a ghost cat or if it's just a white kitty. Let's see. You know what? The kitty actually does not have any ABs, really. It has none at all. Okay. What about the magical spell book? Ah, that's where they're at. So like this magical spell that's coming off the paper, all those pinks, that's that AB. So we've got like this almost lavender gray. This one, that's the AB. Okay. So, and surprisingly, I don't see any of like that yellow or white AB over here. And I'm surprised there's no white ABs in the cat. That's something that maybe I might try my hand at enhancing. I have not done that though before. I have not tried enhancing a kit. Makes me a little nervous because I could butcher it. Oh, his eyes are ABs. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so not like heavily AB, just more strategically placed, which is kind of like what I expect with these older kits. Oh, but she's so good. She's just really big. A very, very tall piece. So I got a very wide piece and a very tall piece. Last one, our little bite-sized dragons. All right, so we got the mini dazzle dragons. Now, I'd prefer to keep the slip cover thing, but I think I'm gonna have to cut it. Well, I'll be doing them in a couple weeks, so. But it's such a pretty cover, and it keeps it all in one place. There we go. So we'll put that off there. All right, so this is what it looks like. We've got 6 4x6 inch, just like little portrait cards. And then it does come with the twist and pick applicator tray, which I think it's a smaller tray. Inventory sheet still, and your baggies. And then of course, how to do it. Again, this is my first mini kit, so I'm kind of curious how it differs. In particular, I'm wondering if the sticker sheet is like all of them or if it's individual. After handling those big boys, this is so small. That's it. That's all of the drills for all of them. Wow, it's so small. Okay. Do you get a treasure quest card with these? Because I would laugh if you actually do. Nope, you don't. Okay, so this is what it looks like. You just get the step-by-step instructions, and then you get like your invitation to the Facebook group, 20% off coupon, all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, I would think that there would definitely be ways to kind of, I don't want to say game the system, but kind of when it comes to getting the treasure quest cards. And if you're buying like a $20 mini dazzle set, that would definitely be a quick way to do it. So how does the toolkit differ? Looks like just size. This is the small one. All my kits are usually so big, so I've never seen a small one. It wasn't until I got my Dragons and Books partial that I saw this small one. And these are really good to have. Like, I've seen so many people like to use these as their way to kit up. Like, they'll just pour their drills right into it and use them as their storage solution and kitted up little trays, and then they buy a tower separately off of like Amazon or something, and they just put them all in there. Kind of like their own homemade solution that like Forever Young or Catered offers. All right, and then sticker sheet. Okay, so, oh, that's cute. Each of the dragons is individually cut. Oh, how cute. And then these are all the colors. So we got 13 colors. Half of them, it seems like. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we've got 5 colors. No. Oh, they're all. I'm sorry. I wasn't looking. All of these are fairy dust. Every single one. Oh, that's cool. Huh. How trippy. Okay. And then let's look at our cute little cards. And I'm curious if these are partials or if they're full. Let's see if I can open them. Oh, they're so soft. They're super light too. Okay, so they're partial. So what that means is that the background is all canvas and just the dragon is the drills. Okay. And then, okay, so the green is part of the border. Okay. I like this little, like, cover where it's all got branding and stuff. That's really cool. So here's the first guy. Ooh, we got ourselves the green one. Like a phoenix looking dragon. Loch Ness Monster. That's exactly what that looks like to me. This one reminds me of like medieval England type of dragon. Aw, this one looks like a little baby dragon hatching. How very cute. Cool. So those will be super easy to do on the plane. I'm going to be bringing another set because something tells me that I might actually finish those on the plane. Depends. Depends on if I actually want to take my time and savor and do like maybe a couple on the plane and then do a couple on the ride back, or if I want to power through them all. I don't know yet. But that is my haul. Not too bad. I need to do a stash video and see what my stash is up to now. Off the top of my head, I want to say like 11, maybe 12, because I have started a couple new ones. Because for those who don't know, my current works in progress are Margaret Morales' Night Melody and then Fairy Lights by Ivy Dolomar. So I've got two whips, and now I gotta add these into my stash and count and see what I've got, and then I'll have to do a video for you guys and kind of go over each one of them separately, and for my own record, kind of see where I've started, where I'm going, and see what the end of the year and beyond comes. So thank you everybody for watching. If you did enjoy, do hit that like button. Comment what is your entry for Drills and Chills 2025 going to be. What are you thinking of working on as your fall Halloween-y type kit? Let me know in the comment section below. There's so many good choices out there, and there's just not enough time to do them all, unfortunately. So let me know in the comment section below, and then hit that subscribe button if you want to be notified of future videos. Thank you again for watching, and have a great day. Bye.